Well, you guys have been waiting for a Switch 2 unboxing video, and I've been waiting for a day without rain here in upstate New York. And finally, we have that. Now, you're probably looking behind me and going, why are you outside and why are you in front of a Staples? Well, kind of an inside joke. You guys can give it away in the comments below if you know why. But you know why. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing. Don't worry, there'll be no staplers used here in the filming of this video. In case you're wondering, the Switch actually came from GameStop, but this cool canvas bag came from Target, so that's pretty cool. Target was giving this out as a giveaway. Best Buy was actually giving out a coin, and Walmart was giving out apparently Pringles and Coca-Cola. GameStop didn't give anything out but Staples. So we'll put that over to the side. I managed to grab one of these bags from GameStop by buying a game. Or not GameStop, I managed to get this bag from Target by buying a game. There we go, there's our Switch 2. Nice looking box. I got the Mario Kart bundle for $499.99. Comes with the digital copy of Mario Kart bundle. And I was actually surprised. It's not very much of a seal, you're not going to be able to see it, but there is a sticker seal on this, which I have not seen as far as I can recall since the Game Boy days. I've been saying it's kind of weird that they have not put seals on their consoles, especially now that they're giving digital copies. I thought that was always a little weird. Let's see if we can unpeel this tape here. I don't know how easy it's going to be. Oh yeah, it's coming right off. These are fresh. Nintendo did one of the biggest launches in video game histories. In 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that's the sales they have up to 3.5 million Switch sales worldwide. So here's one of those 3.5 million consoles. So even though the economy is hurting, we got tariffs, rumors of tariffs going on, somehow people managed to buy 3.5 million of these consoles. Well, there you go, the wind has opened this for us, and we got right there our Switch console right on the top. And yeah, I can see how it would not be smart to put some staples through the top of the box. All right, so we're gonna pull this out. Here is our Switch console. One of the things I have, one of the questions I have is, what do you guys think? How much charge will this have going into it? It does say Switch 2 right here on the back, so that's pretty cool. And we got the new Joy-Cons. We got a blue, and I don't know, it looks orange to me, but people are probably gonna say it's red. That looks orange. Nice buttons. Got a little tray. Pull the tray off. And there's a bunch of information and packets in here. Let's do a little lift here. Okay, there. Oh, we almost lost it too. I would have had to stop the video there. And it looks like we got a bunch of things. We got our Mario Kart World scratch off there. Some health and safety information if anyone's ever actually read that. Brand new set of HDMI cords, which is nice that they included that for the $500, and that is what's in there. Okay, let's put that back. And oh yeah, we got these little straps, I guess for the Joy-Cons, or these like the safety straps that we'll never use. I saw these were being sold separately as well. That was actually probably the least expensive accessory that there is. And let's see, we do have the prices here if they don't blow away. And the straps separately are $13.99. All right, let's see what else is in here. Probably got our charging dock below that. Okay, we got our oh, that looks nice. That looks good. And it is red on one side, blue on the other. What do they call these things? This is what you get when you do videos outside. It's gonna rain tomorrow, by the way. Got a new AC adapter. Also sold these. Saw these sold separately for $34.99. And we got our dock. Now, some people are saying that they think this is a Switch 2. Some people are saying Switch Pro. I'm gonna agree. I feel like this is the this should have been the Switch Pro. It shouldn't have been the Switch 2. I don't feel like there was enough upgrades for that. Okay, we're gonna unbag these. Probably put this away. Probably don't need this right now. and I'm curious to what you guys' thoughts are as far as the battery. Okay, so we just pulled this thing out of the box. It has never been out of the box in the past, so I'm kind of curious to what you guys think the state of charge is on this thing. I'm gonna give it a shot here. I'm gonna guess at a, I'm gonna say 68%. I don't have a screen protector yet. I do not have a case, so if anyone wants to do a super thanks to buy me a case, the cases are very expensive. What was the carrying case? $39.99 with the screen protector. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering how that was gonna work. I'll tell you what, it does feel substantially bigger. I do like that. It's got the, what do you call this thing? I forget what you call these. That's nice. All right, let's power it on for the first time. Nintendo, right on. All right, it's at 68%. What's your guess? And a lot of people are saying they were having trouble finding these. Switch 2, Nintendo Switch. I was kind of disappointed in the game launch. I was disappointed that Donkey Kong Bonanza wasn't out right at the beginning. And our battery level, can't see yet. Let's see. Might not know the battery level. Internet savings. I don't know. I don't want to do internet right now. I'm not home. Okay, we're not going to set up any of the internet stuff. We're in New York, so we were going to set that up. I was sitting here and I started recording, and someone beeped at me. Came out. I'm like, this is what's gonna happen. This is gonna be a hard sell, and I don't even know what today is. Today is the Thursday after the launch, so I'm gonna guess today's the 12th, maybe June 2025, and I don't know what time it is. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna know the battery. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish setting this up at home. But yeah, that's the Switch 2. Let's compare this. I got my receipt over here. I paid $4.99 for this. There is another one you could get without Mario Kart if you didn't want Mario Kart, and that one would be $4.49 instead of the $4.99. And wow, that is I consider a substantial difference. Look at that. There's my Switch. There's that. You can see maybe an inch, 2 inches. I don't know the exact measurements. Yeah, it's nice. It's kind of boring, you know. I would expect a little bit more on Nintendo, but yeah, it'll work. So that is what it is. I think I gotta unfortunately finish this at home, but I did also pick up my first game was Cyberpunk 2077. I picked this up actually on the Xbox. I heard such terrible things from it. I picked it up on launch day and never actually got to even play it. So now we're actually gonna play this game. I heard it's not too bad on the Switch, and the whole game's on the cart, which is very impressive. The game seems pretty light, so I'm gonna say that there is nothing in here besides the cartridge. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right here. There it is. First one looks like the same size of the original cases, which I like, only it has the wraparound banner now, which I like a lot. That's handy. Oof, it stinks opening it up, but we got the little Cyberpunk that came with some stickers. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. At least it came with something, right? That's cool. The cartridge is red. I don't know if they're all that way or not. Very cool. It looks like it almost looks fake. It's so weird seeing a cartridge a different color. I don't think we've seen that since the Nintendo 64 days. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited. I do have the price list for some of the items. I did try to pick up some items from Walmart before the launch. They wouldn't sell them to me. So the Switch 2 starts at $49.99. You get the bundle, if you can find one, for $499.99. I've seen 2 box variants. One, uh-oh, I need that, with a sticker and one without it. We're not going to even edit any of that out. So I seen one with this big sticker on it. That's the one that most of us got. That's the one that I have here. and then I've seen one without a sticker on it. So this is mine with the sticker, and I've seen one without it with the banner up on the bottom. That seems like it's being sold at Walmart, so it's an interesting box variant. Digital only for that Mario Kart game if you get it, the Mario Kart World. So you're saving like 30 bucks, $29.99. If you buy Mario Kart World as a physical edition, which is not on the cart anyway, it's $79.99, which I did for some reason. Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is the game that I wanted, doesn't come out until July 17th at $69.99. This is the problem doing a video outside. We're gonna leave it all in though. That's the fun part. Pair of Joy-Cons, they're $94.99. That's expensive. I actually bought a second pair and I already lost them. So hopefully we can find those at the house because I want to do an unboxing for those as well. Pro controllers, $84.99, pretty expensive. Joy-Cons charging grip is $39.99. The Joy-Con straps, which I showed you, you can buy those separately for $13.99. It's probably the cheapest accessory that no one will ever buy. Joy-Con wheel set, $24.99. They have two cameras. The one camera is $54.99. That's a pretty standard camera. And then they have one that looks like a Piranha plant as well. That's additional charge. I didn't write that down. Carrying case, which I definitely need with the screen protector, is $39.99. I drop things, so that's very important. All-in-one carrying case, that's the big carrying case. This seemed very expensive to me, $84.99. I'm gonna try to make it a couple months without a carrying case to see if these go on sale maybe in the holidays. AC adapter, we went over $34.99. And the Samsung Micro SD Express card at $59.99. So yeah, let me know if you guys got a Switch 2 in the comments below, and let me know if you got the inside joke about Staples. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you got a Switch 2, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.